Hey, I'm Le Fantôme Noir. That's right, the Black Ghost. I mean, even though if I do a color check, see, I'm as white as day. But the name has some significance, which you may or may not find out someday. I wanted to introduce myself to the vlogging world and explain why I wanted to start vlogging. There's a lot of reasons as to why I wanted to start doing that. First of all, there's a lot of power to the individual these days, and in order to succeed, you need to make yourself known. And I think vlogging is a good way to start that. Furthermore, YouTube has this way of making celebrities out of people. And I would love to be famous, just like every vlogger out there would. I guess that makes me one of the only vloggers with the bollocks enough to say that I'm doing this so I can become a YouTube celebrity. But, that's just me. Fame is awesome because really there's nothing worse than being ordinary, right? Right. So every vlogger out there, you'll know what I'm talking about. Fame is awesome. So that's the why. Let's guess a little bit about myself. First of all, I'm 19 years old until this October, and then I will be turning 18 thrice, and then in 2009 I will be 21. I live in Southeast Virginia, as you can see right back there. Sic Semper Tyrannis, John Wilkes Booth, rest in peace. I go to the most prestigious college of William and Mary. Shameless plug, had to do it. I am a absolutely huge movie geek. Anybody that knows me know that I have like about 350 or more titles. So I guess I'm going to share with you just a few of them, in no particular order. Let's see. Very funny movie, Mrs. Henderson Presents. You gotta love the Dame Judi Dench. She is absolutely hilarious in this movie. And that's all I really gotta say about that. Boobies in this movie, if that's what you're into. One of the better social commentaries out there, Crash. It hurts real good, hits you where it should. So if you haven't seen it, then see it. It beat Brokeback Mountain for Best Picture, which in retrospect was not that hard to do. Or it shouldn't have been that hard to do. I don't know how this got in the pile, but it's a good movie, Chocolat. I don't think I intended for it to be in the pile, but I guess stuff happens. Let's see. Oh yeah, that was a good one. Go. Any of my friends out there know this movie spawned the game Dead Celebrities, which is one of the most fun, when you're bored games to play. Dead Celebrities is awesome, and so is Go. Go see it. And Sarah Polley is pretty cool. One of the most sick movies I've ever seen in my life, but still, Serial Mom, gotta love it. Get to learn all about what being Dottie Hinkle means, and never to do it. So see Serial Mom. The only movie on record that has ever made me cry is Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, and it's because it's really emotionally realistic in the most fantastic way. It's very not a realistic movie, but it is, I don't know how to explain it, but go see it. Probably one of the most profoundly philosophical movies I've ever seen in my life. I learn something new every time I watch it. L'eau de Rent, in English, Run Lola Run, Franca Potente. That's really all I gotta say. She's awesome. It's a good movie to see. And last but certainly not least, My Cousin Vinny. This is one of the movies that I can quote front to back, and it's a good one to do. Imagine you're a deer. You're prancing along, you get thirsty, you spot a little brook, you put your little deer lips down to the cool, clear water. BAM! A fucking bullet rips off part of your head. Your brains are lying in the ground in little bloody pieces. And now I ask ya, would you give a fuck what kind of pants the son of a bitch who shot you was wearing? Well, Mona Lisa Vito. Oh my gosh. I love My Cousin Vinny. I absolutely love it. But yeah, those are some of the movies that I probably quote much too frequently, but still, that's just me. Another thing about me, I have a very, very sick sense of humor, which makes me an awful person, and I'm not ashamed to admit that I'm an awful person, but Edward Gorey books, some of the most sickening things in the whole world. I mean, these books taught me how to say, oh wow, lots of different sick poems about children dying, and about children dying. It's great. Never thought that children dying could be so funny, but I'm just a sick person. So Edward Gorey. Also about me, one of my life's ambitions is to own Cuba. That island I want. I want to colonize it one day. I want to make it mine. I want all the cigars and Havana Club rum to be mine. I want it all to be mine. I want it all for me. And one day I will own Cuba, and it'll be pretty much amazing. And that's, I just want Cuba to be mine. And you all can come and visit and come to my resorts. You'll probably very frequently, not sure how often this will happen, but you'll probably very frequently hear me talking politics. It's a big part of my life, and I will try to be as unfair as I possibly can, because then I can be just like one of the empty suits on TV, and that's cool because they're famous and they make money, and that's all that matters. So, politics, it's a cool thing. Yeah. So, we'll see a lot of that. So, I guess that's me in a nutshell. I had a better version of this video that I made last week, but it was too long, so YouTube rejected it. That's right, YouTube rejected it. So much for free speech. So I'm going to make do with this one. Maybe someday I'll be able to put the other one on. Be like the original, who is Le Fantôme Noir. But I'm going to just leave it here for now. Sorry I can't be a little more interesting this time, but you'll see me in the not-so-distant future. So, I think real soon you'll see me. So, bye to all, farewell, and good night.
Nicety guy goes flying a kite, and nicety girl, she like it, he likes him. That's so crass and fresh, super crass at best, dippity